Welcome to the Double Deuce, the bar that makes chaos an art form and noise pollution its signature soundtrack. In this southern haven of Bedlam, enter Dalton, not your average bouncer, but a PhD-wielding maestro of mayhem, hired to sprinkle a little scholarly finesse on the unruly joint. Don't let Dalton's unassuming exterior fool you. Beneath that unstyled hair and seemingly innocent gaze lies a bouncer with a doctorate, ready to drop knowledge on troublemakers in the form of well-timed head-busting. It's like he's saying, "Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks, where I'm the tenured professor." But Dalton isn't just here to play referee in the human demolition derby. No, sir. He's on a mission to transform the Double Deuce from a rowdy rodeo into the hottest ticket in town, turning it into a jumping hotspot faster than you can say tequila sunrise. Enter Dr. Clay, the breathtaking beauty who manages to catch Dalton's eye amid the chaos. Because nothing says romance like locking eyes across a bar brawl, right? Their love story is the kind that could warm even the coldest of beer mugs. However, love in the Double Deuce isn't all moonlight and roses. Oh no. Dalton's heart-flipping romance lands him squarely on the bad side of Brad Wesley, the local big shot with a cutthroat attitude. It's like a soap opera, but with more flying bar stools and fewer dramatic pauses. So saddle up for a wild ride through the Double Deuce, where Dalton's fists are the law, love is as unpredictable as a karaoke night, and Brad Wesley is the villain you love to hate. Because in this Southern Fried saga, the only thing more thrilling than the barroom brawls is wondering who will come out on top and who will end up with the messiest hair. Cheers to chaos, romance, and the PhD in barroom brilliance, that is, Dalton. Grab your favorite beverage, folks, because today we're peeling back the layers of this 1989 classic Roadhouse, like a particularly stubborn onion. While you may think you know all there is to know about this adrenaline-fueled ride, get ready to have your mind blown by these 10 true fun facts that'll make you see Patrick Swayze's mullet in a whole new light. Patrick Swayze's iconic mullet wasn't just a hairstyle, it was a work of art. The secret to its untamed perfection? Behind the scenes, a specially crafted wig, lovingly referred to as Sir Swish-a-lot, worked tirelessly to maintain that gravity-defying allure. Move over, Hollywood. The real star of the show was on Swayze's head. The Double Deuce wasn't just a battleground for bar brawls, it was also the secret stage for spontaneous dance-offs. In between takes, Patrick Swayze and the cast would break into impromptu dance battles, showcasing moves that would make even the most seasoned disco dancers jealous. Who knew the Double Deuce moonlighted as a dance studio? The iconic line, "Pain don't hurt," wasn't just a script quip. It emerged from Patrick Swayze's real-life encounter with a plate of ultra-spicy buffalo wings. Picture this: Swayze, with tears in his eyes, declaring his newfound philosophy as he conquered the fiery challenge. Dalton's mantra became more than a movie line, it was a spicy rite of passage. The enigmatic Dalton wasn't just a bouncer with a penchant for roundhouse kicks. He held a legitimate PhD in philosophy in real life. Patrick Swayze brought a cerebral edge to the character, turning the Double Deuce into a haven for both brawns and brains. Jeff Healey, the blind blues maestro in the Double Deuce, didn't just pretend to play the guitar, he shredded it for real. In an off-screen gem, Healey showcased his musical prowess with an impromptu jam session, proving that his fingers were as magical as his acting. Picture a world where Kurt Russell dons Dalton's tight jeans. It almost happened. Before Patrick Swayze took the reins, the role of Dalton was initially offered to the Snake Plissken himself. It's a casting twist that could have altered the course of mullet history. Dive into the realm of deleted scenes, and you'll discover a hidden gem. Dalton engaging in a spontaneous dance-off with the Double Deuce's polar bear mascot. Forget the tango of despair. This was the tango of unseen barroom romance, giving a new meaning to cutting a rug. Sam Elliott, the epitome of cowboy cool as Wade Garrett, didn't limit his wisdom to on-screen moments. Off-camera, he served as the unofficial guru of cowboy philosophy, dispensing sage advice on life, love, and lassos. Because in the Double Deuce, even the side characters had layers deeper than a canyon. The cast didn't just play bouncers, they became bouncers. In a fascinating behind-the-scenes twist, the actors underwent an intensive bouncer boot camp, led by actual security personnel. Blindfolded obstacle courses, perfectly timed punches, and the art of the eloquent one-liner became essential skills in the pursuit of cinematic authenticity. Brace yourselves for the grand finale. The Double Deuce almost had a resident tiger. In a deleted scene that didn't make the final cut, Dalton was originally scripted to face off against a live tiger during one of the epic barroom brawls. Rumor has it the tiger had a killer roundhouse kick, but alas, it was a cinematic showdown that never saw the light of day. Now, my fellow Roadhouse revelers, as we bid adieu to the Double Deuce and its mullet-tastic mysteries, remember this journey isn't a one-time thrill. It's a never-ending party of laughter, barroom wisdom, and more mullet flips than you can count. So, as you dust off those VHS tapes and prepare for a rewatch of Roadhouse, let the tales of wigged mullets, off-screen dance-offs, and spicy wing enlightenment linger in your heart like the sweet strains of an 80s power ballad. But hold on, good folks. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the secret sauce of Roadhouse, toss us a virtual cheers by hitting that like button, because in the Double Deuce, likes are the currency of camaraderie. And if you want to stay looped in on more mullet magic, barroom banter, and cinematic shenanigans, hit subscribe faster than a bar stool soaring through the air in a classic brawl. Remember, subscribing here is like getting your VIP pass to the Double Deuce. No cover charge, just endless tales of mulleted magnificence. So until our next cinematic rendezvous, keep those mullets high, your dance moves wild, and your love for 80s classics burning brighter than the neon lights of the Double Deuce. As Dalton would say, pain don't hurt, and neither does a little click on that like button. Stay rowdy, stay retro, and may your Roadhouse adventures be as unforgettable as a night at the Double Deuce.